This is how it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. Oh. I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I'm dangerous. So dangerous. I'm the baddest mother up in here, and I'm about to make it clear. It's going down like I told you. I'm the baddest mother up in here.
Hello everyone and welcome to Resurgence. And you see, kicking things off, we got a big match as Alec Aurelius takes on Marvelous Matt Matthews, a rematch from last week. Tonight got a very packed card. While there may be mostly singles matches, they are all important tonight. In fact, in our last two matches of the evening, for those that paid attention this past week, you've seen the red is not fine, has imploded. As both Norns and Mike Metal have both left the red. Metal was kind of booted out physically. Norns left on his own. Both of those men will be in action against members of the red tonight, as Mike Metal will take on King Crimson. And in our main event, we will see Norns, the Phoenix Cup winner, will be taking on Razor Sharp. It was revealed a couple weeks ago that Razor Sharp joined the red. Well, forcibly joined the red.
How many is that again? I'm losing count.
Thank you, Last Ride, for the 8-month resub. Also tonight, we will see the in-ring return of Jarek Vanders, as he will take on Eric Libby, and Sean Libby, his older brother, will be at ringside. As Matthews locking in a figure four, going after the shaved knees of Alec. Could not get it done. Also, we will see the tag team title match that we will see in Inferno. We will see two singles matches involving both members of the tag team champions, as HI will take on Josh Wolf and Daddy will take on Chris Jones, their challengers. We'll all see what could be. This could turn into a really crazy match, considering the two people. We will see Cole Rayner, representing the Court of Darkness, take on Adam Shaw, the #1 contender for the Revolution Championship. As Matthews going up to the tippy top. Superplex off the top. Also in action in more matches between the Shaw label and the Court of Darkness. We will also see Titan take on the Revolution Champion, Mr. Truth. And of course, got to hype more matches for Inferno. We will also see, in what was, after he was added to the match, we will see Adam Brown take on the United States Champion, Damian Longoria. Brown earned his way back to the title match. Well, Brown had the rematch. He made it a triple threat. And in our lone tag team match of the night, we will see the new team of Hikaru Hime and Azami K. Sato take on the Rogers Foundation of Lily Thatcher and Faith Rogers. And one final match. Oh, hang on. Matthews off the ropes. Curb stomp. And one final match. In a tune-up for the women's title match, we will see Sister Fister take on the women's champion Kimiko Matsui. And Apathy will be at ringside, the number one contender. As Matthews, he's got Alex set up. Is he gonna get it? He's got the arm. Brings him around. He's got locked in. The chicken wing. Locked in. He's got him. And Alec taps out. Matt Matthews picks up the win via submission.
How it's gonna be. This is what you think of me. It's going down like I told you. This is how it's gonna be. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm not going anywhere. It's going down like I told you. I'll be the last man standing here. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'm gonna rock you. I'll have you begging for mercy, begging for mercy. Oh.
There you go. Matt Matthews picks up the win. Saw last week he was unable to lock in the chicken wing, and Alec made him pay for it. Tonight he was able to get it locked in. And just like that, it's over. Like I said, when I ran down the card, I didn't say the order of the matches. Mainly for a good reason. Because things are going to be a little all over the place tonight. We're just going to move right along to our next match. But yeah, there's been rumors going around some of the matches we will see in Inferno next Friday, actually. We know all the title matches. There's some matches we haven't really been completely ready for or don't know for sure yet. We'll find out as we go. Maybe tonight we'll find out some more ideas for matches that could happen next week. We have the Court of Darkness and the Shaw label. There's been rumors going around that we might see more of that at Inferno, not just Shaw and Troop. Yeah, our next contest coming up next. Here we go, women's champion in action. As you can see, number 1 contender for the women's championship at ringside. Here to scout. As we know, Apathy and Kimiko have had quite the rivalry this season. It's bred respect from the two. See Sister, who's been kind of lost in the shuffle this season. You know, being one of the bigger women in RWR, you'd think she would have had an advantage, but you can see she's had her issues. While she has been impressive, obviously she did win the golden ticket briefcase. But other than that, you know, she did give up that briefcase to Apathy, who then, you know, after Kimiko won back the women's championship, tried to cash in, was unsuccessful in the cash in. The Sister with a neck breaker. And now Kimiko, you can see going right for a submission. Going after both the arms. I'm sure Kimiko's excited for all the new ways she can torture people in just a few months. Now Tilto, oh God, caught her with a power slam. And now Sister picking Kimiko up. Gets her up. Oh, drops on her knee. Now Sister going up. She's not afraid to fly around. Speaking of, oh, went for a Vader bomb. Kimiko avoided disaster there. Now on the middle rope. Oh, God, just booting Sister down and misses the splash of her own. You still have met a few times this season. I believe Kimiko's won every match. Went for some ass-based offense, missed. Now Irish whip into the corner. Kimiko's got bad intentions, which is, you know, pretty much the norm. Gonna go up. Oh, God, gut wrenching. Sister, that's a lot of women to get. Oh, avalanche gut wrench. Off the middle rope. And now Kimiko back on the middle rope. Comes out for that elbow. You see Kimiko, she's been in a good mood the last couple weeks after Longoria became United States champion. Kind of having her way here. Oh, she's going after the arm. Oh, boy, this is going to hurt. Oh, God. That hurts every time to watch. She's trying to rip the arm out, destroy the elbow. Sister using her bad arm to block that kick. I don't know if that was really a good idea. And now, Apathy throwing a chair in the ring. Oh, God, backdrop driver on the chair immediately. The back of Kimiko's head hit looked like one of the legs of the chair. A Sister grabbing the chair. Apathy distracted the referee. Referee somehow didn't see that even though it was right in front of him. You can see Apathy willing to do anything to get that title back. Referee getting rid of that chair. It's Kimiko, Northern Light, Hammerlock Northern Light suplex. And now, Apathy, I think, yelled something. Either about pistachios or something. I'm not sure exactly what. Oh, God. Kimiko out to the apron now. Oh, a kick right to the face. Yeah, that's been a lesson that everyone should know at this point. It's Kimiko going after the arm, suplexing over by the arm. Just continuing the attack. Kimiko going back to a submission. Just gonna hold on to it, but Sister fighting out of it. Elbow right to the face. I'm sure Apathy's taught Sister Fister a couple counters to some of Kimiko's submissions. Because if anyone knows a counter to her submissions, it would be Apathy. Now up on the shoulders. Oh, God. Just sits out, planting Kimiko on her face. Now Sister going up top. And now hits the moonsault. That cover. 2. No. Kimiko kicks out. Ducks under. Kimiko with a clothesline. Trying to move her into a better spot. Drops a knee right on the elbow joint. And you see Apathy grabbing her arm from that one. You can tell it hurt a little bit. And now Kimiko going right back for a submission. Looked right at Apathy before locking this in. But Sister just continuing to fight out. But you can see damage is being done. She's grabbing that left arm. And now Kimiko from behind. Grab at the waist. Oh, God! Deadlift German suplex. You know, Kimiko might be small, but she's very powerful. Sister going for a quick cover. And a 2 count. She's just back and forth between these two. And now Kimiko go behind. Another German suplex. And now cattle mutilation. Another submission by Kimiko. So brought her to the dance. Just all these different submissions. Sister again gets out of it. Sister being smart here, not letting Kimiko get a hold of her arm. But it may not matter. Kimiko trying to lock in, disarm her, but too close to the ropes. Is Apathy trying to take the top turnbuckle pad off. Distracting the referee. Again, another face plant. Sister going up the middle rope. Drop kick right to the face. And you see Sister going, working on Kimiko's leg. That might actually be a good idea. Now back up on the shoulders, but Kimiko slides off this time. And now, flying forearm. Another one. Ducks under, hits a kick. Gotta watch this one. Kimiko starts getting dangerous. Now Rainbow in the Dark, submission. Just cranking on that arm, and Sister has no choice but to tap out. Kimiko picks up the win. Will that be the scene next Friday? Will it be Kimiko retain the Women's Championship? I'm sure Apathy's got something to say about that. Yeah, I'm kind of glad there's no mics at ringside. I saw Apathy mouthing a lot of things. I don't want to know what she was saying. And I can't understand half the stuff Kimiko yells when she gets mad. So I guess that's kind of a good thing. Hey, Max. Nice timing. And thank you for the host. You disappear soon for dinner? Okay, that's fine. Okay, I had to make sure. Yeah, I believe that. Very colorful. Coming up next. Like I said, this is a very intense card tonight. But last week, we saw something very surprising happen where we saw the return of Jarek Vanders. Him and Libby went at it backstage. There's been rumor that Jarek may not be 100%. Still lingering from that concussion. But tonight he's making his in-ring return. He won't be getting Sean Libby. Tonight he'll be getting Eric Libby, the younger brother. The big bro will be at ringside. There's been talk there's something brewing for Inferno between these two. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Wait for an announcement. Come up next, Jarek Vanders makes his in-ring return against Eric Libby.
Feeling the way that I'm feeling myself, while everyone else. Gotta remember that nobody's better than anyone else here. Look what they do to you, look what they do to me. Must be joking if you think that either one is free here. Get up off your knees, girl. Stand face to face with your God. Find out what you are. Hello, my name is human, and I came down.
And here we go. You gotta think Jarek not being 100% is pretty par for the course for him this season, considering he won the World Championship at less than 100%. That's something people forget about. He was attacked by the Red. Or he was attacked by Jack Johnson, I should say, excuse me. It was still less than 100% going into the world title match, but was still able to pick up the victory. And you have Eric Libby, who's pretty new to the scene this year. Being the younger brother of Sean Libby, has a knee right to the midsection. Like I said, Jarek making his return just last week. Got in a wild brawl backstage with Sean Libby. Libby was getting ready to come out for his match against Gil Thunderstrike. Gil was already in the ring. And that brawl backstage led to Libby getting counted out and Gil being awarded the victory. Hey, it may have been a counter, but guess what? Still counts. Like I said, this is the first time we've seen Jarek in a match ever since the Chamber. Over a month and a half ago. You know, he suffered a concussion during that match because of Sean Libby. That's where this all started, at least this time. Not the first time these two have gone at it this year for different reasons. As Jarek off the top hits a chop. As ever since the Rise from the Ashes tournament this year, these two have basically been at each other's throats, just in different ways. And now Eric, oh God, Phoenix splashed off the middle rope. Hooking the leg, just a 1 count though. Libby dropping the knee on the back of the neck. Irish whip into the corner. Misses whatever that was going to be. Jarek was able to get out of the way. And another knee to the face. Jarek taking a minute to think about things. Like I said, he's not 100%. He still might be feeling effects of that concussion. Yeah, unfortunately, because Eric Libby is mostly sober, we will not see big head mode tonight. Alright, see you, Max. Jarek with the kick to the back, but Libby fires up with a neck breaker. Trying to bring him to the middle of the ring and drops an elbow. Oh, drops another one. Is he going to go for the trifecta? He does. And now springboard hits the moonsault. Like, Eric Libby's a very different animal than his brother Sean. Eric not afraid to fly around the ring just like this. Went for a springboard Hurricane Rana, kind of overshot it. It's been one of the things, the differences between the two Libbys this year. Sean just going to beat the crap out of you. Eric going to fly around the ring. Uh-oh, but Jarek, speaking of beating the crap out of you, feet trigger! Jarek, I think, was thinking clash, but Libby caught him. Uh-oh, he didn't stop this one, it looks like. Hits him the fisherman. Clash at Demon Head. Hooking everything, too. Ooh, just barely kicks out. It's Eric trying to get himself psyched up. You gotta wonder how much between the Libbys, how much talk there was between these two before this match, knowing this is Eric Libby's biggest match. And now Eric heading up top. Could be looking for that diving clothesline. He's got the distance, and it connects. Diving clothesline up the top. In for a cover. Hooking a leg. 2. And he got him. Eric Libby picking up the win. I think the back of Jarrett's head hit the mat. Eric Libby picking up a huge win over a former world champion, but, you know, I'm seeing the replay. I think Jarrett's head might have bounced off the mat. It might have knocked him out. Like I said, he's not 100%, still lingering from that concussion. And that might have just made it worse. Surprisingly, Sean Libby did not get involved in that match. 100% expected him to. But man, you gotta wonder, is Jarrett gonna be 100% going into Inferno? We'll have to wait and see. I'm sure Apathy's gonna go check on Jarrett because the two of them are close to each other. May not be part of Fitwell Fighting Systems, but the two of them do have a friendship. That and she'll want to just kill Eric again. We'll have to see. Coming up next, the tag team champions are in action tonight. This is the first half of those two matches. As first up, we will get Josh Wolf taking on HI. We'll see Chris Jones and Daddy later tonight. The Wolves of War getting an opportunity at the tag titles. People were scratching their heads a little bit at the decision, but really the Wolf being in the finals of the Phoenix Cup tournament, I guess, sealed the deal. Have to see how this goes. These two last met in the, I believe, in the ladder match for the contract, for the tag contract. The golden ticket. I think that was the last time we saw them. That's true. There's not many left. Yeah. Wolf, HI, coming up next.
I wait till midnight. I can feel a cold breeze, a box of moonlight, a silhouette of palm trees. With one foot in the grave, beware of what I crave. My loneliness is the only bitch that hurts me. No use in thinking about it, don't need a reason. The moon is changing me out, my heart is beating. You better run away before it gets too late. Black sunsets on the sky and I'm thinking, just waiting on that bad, bad moon to rise. You know how it is, 'cause we're just waiting on that bad, bad moon to rise. Just let the bad moon do it, bad moon do it, bad moon do it. You know how it is, 'cause I'm just waiting on that bad, bad moon tonight. So take my hand now, I welcome you to my up in the clouds, now that bad one comes and it grabs me. I see the city glow, the city is my soul. And when it takes control, it's got me thinking these bad things. So let
Here we go. I believe first one-on-one encounter between these two. As immediately High drop kicks Wolf to the floor. As I said, obviously these two met in that 6-man war a couple weeks ago. As High into the crowd. Immediately we're going to the crowd. You can see like just how different Wolf has been as of late. Immediately taking offense, getting drop kicked out of the ring. And now right hand by HI. Just back and forth. I didn't know this was a Suzuki-Gun match. As we fight back over the railing with Wolf into the steps. As I've said in the past, 20 count here in RWR, so these guys have enough time to do whatever the hell they were going to do. As HI has got Wolf hooked up. Oh! Wolf's left leg hitting the steps. Around the knee or the quad. Back into the steps he goes. You got your VRWR cam. Very helpful with getting you a close-up of the action. Back in the ring we go. See Wolf trading his sleeve, getting a new one. A little different of a look. As trying to bring HI in the hard way. Oh, reversed. Springboard into a frog splash. See HI having Wolf's number tonight. He's been able to counter everything Wolf's been doing to him so far. And now, HI, middle rope. Diving European uppercut. Didn't really get all of it, but got a lot of it though. And now going after the arm, the good arm of Wolf, the right arm. Now picking him up. Oh, kick right to the chest. Knee to the face to follow it up. Back and forth, the speed, jumping knee by HI. Right for a cover. Just a 2. This is exactly what we could see in a title match next week. The Wolves of War and High Daddy could very well be one of the more physical matches we have next week. And we don't even know the whole card. Now, jumping elbow drop by HI. Now Wolf trying to fight back. Now looking for a suplex. No! Oh God! Crash landing. Now Wolf just taking a seat in the corner. Now ducks under, hits a shoulder tackle. Off the ropes again, another shoulder tackle. HI misses the right hand. Sit out powerbomb, or sit out spin out. And now Wolf has HI hooked up. End of heartache. You can see momentum has completely turned to Wolf. And now has him up looking for the shovel. HI with an elbow. Able to get out of it. Now going up to the left arm. Wolf kicking away. Oh, kick right to the thigh and right to the head. Jumping knee to the face. HI is a striking combination into a cover. Just a 1 count, though. But HI not afraid to fly. And he's up looking for spiral tap, connects. And a cover, hooking the leg, 2. No. Oh, I guess so nice. You got to do it twice. HI going back up top. Look for it again. Spiral tap, connects again. Twice in a row. Will that do it? Get it, recover. Cover, 2. And it is. HI picks up the victory. There you go. HI picking up a victory, sending a message to the Wolves. It's been shown, you count a shovel once, you might be able to pick up a victory. And now to follow that up, we're going to the other half of the tag team title match. We will see the other half of these teams. Chris Jones and Daddy in a match I believe was requested by Daddy. I'm not really sure why, and I'm afraid to ask. And yeah, that's actually something to keep in mind. It just brought up. Hi Daddy, they tend to lose the singles matches and then win the tag title matches. Is that an omen? We'll have to find out. I mean, we got one more match between the two teams. And it's coming up next. Have to see if that omen will ring true next Friday at Inferno. But until then, the other half of the tag teams coming up next.
since I was a boy. But now I'm done running, got another thing coming. Watch my enemies get destroyed. Oh, I got troubles of more than one kind, but I never sleep. Gotta bury me 6 feet deep where the sun don't shine. Thinking that they've won, it's only just begun. When I go into that ground, I won't go quietly. I'm bringing my crown. And when I go into that ground. Fumando marihuana.
Here we go. As the first match was more... Oh, God. Big boy super kick by Jones. The first match was more about speed and just quickness and just flying around. This one's going to be a little slower, a little more about striking. Hey, I'm not either. And a boot right to the face by Jones. Now, oh God, elbow to the face just to follow it up. You can see Jones is motivated after just seeing his partner lose. And now hooking him up. Has him in the neck breaker. Elbow to the back of the head. Jones looking motivated tonight. Now went for another neck breaker, but Daddy countered. Now pop up into a neck breaker. You got to think, after his poor performance in the Phoenix Cup and seeing his partner go to the final, you got to wonder, did Jones get motivated? You got to wonder if at least for his tag team, to try to get pick up some victories. Daddy going to the corner, taking the top turnbuckle pad off, take a drink. Now going to the corner. But you can see Jones a little more motivated than usual. Daddy just flexing on him. Hangman's neck breaker. You can see that the turnbuckle, the exposed turnbuckle just looming in the corner. Oh, right to the temple. Oh, another elbow. Didn't even need to, get some momentum for it. But Daddy, since he's been wrestling for so long, probably has an iron jaw. It's not going to be so easy to put him down with an elbow. Belly to belly overhead throw. Now Jones trying to slow it down a little bit. Trying to crank on the neck. You can see where Jones is trying to put all his offense. Just a 1 count. Like I said, we've said over the season with Daddy, nothing really fancy, but it's very effective. He lets HI do all the fanciness, do all the flying around, all the flippies. Into the exposed turnbuckle goes Daddy. After he's the one that exposed it. Now into the corner. Oh, Jones. He's got him, pulls him out into the ropes. Discus elbow. Right into a cover. 2, no. You can see these two don't want to climb up. They don't want to take to the air. Neither one of them likes to. Both men just want to throw shots, kick to the midsection, stomp to the head. KTFO. Jones in for a cover, hooking the leg. 2. And he got him. Chris Jones picks up the victory. Hey, what's up, Devin? That was Jones's first one-on-one win in God knows how long. But you got to think, like we said earlier, it might have been 50-50, but it could still look good for Hi Daddy. They tend to lose their singles matches heading into major events. And losing that match might have, I don't know, we'll have to see. But Wolves of War get a shot at the tag titles next Friday. We'll see how that goes. Can the reign continue? Or will the Wolves finally become tag team champions after starting the season in the tag team title tournament? One of only 2 teams from that tournament that have not became tag team champions. Only other team was One Night Stand, who they defeated in the first round. Up next, it's going to go. You wanted big boys? You thought those were big boys? We're going to get some big boys. As we will see the Revolution champion in action, Mr. Troop, taking on the Shaw labels, Titan. We'll see another match later tonight involving the Court and the Shaw label. But here we will see the big man, the heavy hitter of the Shaw label, Titan, get a huge opportunity taking on the Revolution champion, Mr. Troop. Troop, who will be defending the Revolution title against Adam Shaw at Inferno, has a very big test in front of him. Titan has been impressive when he needs to be. He's picked up major wins. This could be his biggest. We'll see that match next.
starting to love it. It's wanting to give me way more of it. They want me to love it through the mud, and that's the reason with happy people I'm disgusted. I'm talking about those things that make you do bad things. Living the evil up in the fast lane. Making me wanna have a wicked beside of beating the hell up out of people, making me mad, man. Gave me the gun when I ran up in Dillon's in 9th grade. With a slight range, I was ice age. Another reason Tech and Nina won't have any light days. Voted me the king of darkness. Voted me to be really heartless. All up in my spirit they marched. They making me start sparking at the targets. Woke up today, I was steaming. Cause when I found out I was not dreaming. Because the host that influenced me the most was a goddamn demon. Demon, demon.
When I was 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4, I knew I was a special one and had a little more. And they wondered why I was plumb rotten to the core. It was nothing but an itty bitty demon.
There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. There's a demon inside of me. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. Can I kill it? Hell no. There's a demon inside of me, and I'm thinking it's that ghost. It got me doing shit.
Here we go, as Titan immediately runs right at Troop. Troop stopping him immediately. And Troop doing it the opposite way, taking the top turnbuckle pad off after throwing him into the turnbuckle. But throws him into the exposed turnbuckle anyway. You can see Troop just coming right out, taking it right to the big man. Like I said, Inferno, it's already, we found this out back at the Phoenix Cup Finals, that it will be Mr. Troop versus Adam Shaw for the Revolution Championship. First time the two of them have met since the Rise from the Ashes tournament, where they went to a draw. It's a match that people have been anticipating pretty much all year. It was really the match that put Shaw on the map here at RWR. And Troop, just so many accolades this season alone. First ever Rise from the Ashes winner. The first man to become both Revolution and World Champions. And his group, the Court of Darkness, one of the biggest in RWR. Other side of the ring, Titan. You know, only his first year here in RWR, but, well, as is everybody, but that's beside the point. But it's been impressive. Has picked up victories when he needs to. You call him the heavy hitter of the Shaw label for a reason, not just because of his size, but just the power he brings. People thought a couple months ago he was going to be television champion, but it wasn't meant to be. Right now he's playing spoiler when it comes to Adam Shaw, trying to get into Troop's head. Troop, oh, he's got him goozled. That's a big man to goozle. Right hand right to the gut. Could break a rib without even trying. Kick to the midsection. So looking for him. Has him up in a powerbomb position. Oh, this is going to end badly. Oh, God, not the exposed turnbuckle. Oh, God, face first. Yeah, one thing we learned about Troop, he doesn't care how big you are. Oh, God, ass-based offense into the corner. Troop not afraid to fight from the bottom, not afraid to fight the bigger man. Now just a claw on top of the head. It's a big head to claw. Titan fights it off. And now Troop, the schoolboy, oh God, deadlifting Titan into a powerbomb. Just scary watching Troop, mandible claw. He found a spot underneath the mask. Shoving his hand into Titan's mouth, trying to get the submission. But Titan fights it off. Titan's realizing the mistake of having his mouth area exposed. Troop saying thumbs up, thumbs down. Looking to end it. Oh, this is going to end badly. Oh, God, Troop. He's stealing it. Titanfall. Troop taking Titan's own move. And he beat him with it. Mr. Troop picks up the win. If you wanted a message sent, that was definitely a message sent. Troop telling Shaw, not only did I beat your boy, I beat him with his own move. A huge statement from the champion. I'm sure Shaw, knowing how he is, will just shrug that off. But you gotta admit, that's a hell of a statement to make. Coming up next, the United States Champion is in action. Taking on the former champion, Adam Brown. During the Phoenix Cup Finals, Connor Spalding became #1 contender for the United States title, but even though Adam Brown lost the title, he was still guaranteed a rematch. And after defeating Connor, I believe last week, or the week before. Look at my notes real quick. 2 weeks ago, he decided to invoke that rematch clause. So now, the United States title match is now a three-way dance. Alright, see you, Devin. United States Champion Damian Longoria apparently has got something new up his sleeve, but he's going to save that for Inferno. He's got something special planned apparently for the event. But tonight, this is a rematch of sorts from the Phoenix Cup Finals. As Adam Brown takes on the United States Champion Damian Longoria. And it is up next.
I'm built for it, nigga.
Keep it funky, who said he was? Like that now, and the tags bleed spaghetti sauce. If y'all ain't shaking and stacking, then y'all already lost. Already crossed, like Christ, I'm ready for. Plus anybody that say no, I'm taking numbers. I'm taking names, I'll take a change, take its hunger. Pain, pain, pain. Can you feel the thunder and rain? I don't talk it like the ramp, boy, I get it done in the game, y'all. Do me a favor, don't never play with my ball. Never been a player hater, I just ain't playing with y'all. You watch your lane, but look, I'm taking the charge. Going hard to get you 2 shots, now I'm facing a charge.
5 to 9, let's go take a ride.
And here we go. Like I said, rematch of sorts from the Phoenix Cup final. Longoria was able to pick up the victory then and the title. You can see his Ace of America gear not quite ready. He's been talking about having something for Inferno. And now, captures suplex. Oh God, dropping Brown in his face. And a kick right to the shoulder. Irish whip off the ropes. Into Gary, catching Brown coming in. Like I said, this is just 2/3 of the U.S. title match at Inferno. We will also see Connor Spalding involved in that match. Japanese arm drag by Longoria. Takeover by Brown. The veteran, former 2-time United States champion. First ever champion as well. Now it's actually... Oh, drop toe hold. It's over. Quite strange to see Adam Brown without a championship after so long. Being U.S. champion for such a long time in a helo by Longoria. Quick cover, just a 1 count. Just like I said, Longoria's got something planned for Inferno. Apparently Adam Brown does as well. Something to go along with his Los Coronables brethren. Looking for the arm, but Longoria, no, fights it off. That's off on the shoulders. Where's he going? Drop him on the top rope, I guess. All right. Quick cover. Referee out of position. Just a 1 count. And a knee right to the back, a spinal tap. Off the ropes. No, Longoria going to the outside. Brown going to try to bring him in the hard way. Hits a suplex. Bringing Longoria in the hard way. And now Brown off the ropes. Enziguri. You see Adam Brown, like I said, former U.S. champion, former 2-time U.S. champion. Hall of Fame career. If you add other companies, how long he's been around. Himself a former world champion in years past. As Brown gets him up on the shoulder. Oh, God, into a neck breaker. Focus on the head and neck. Longoria rolled to the apron. And a right hand knocking Longoria off the apron. Fighting her on the floor now as Brown immediately tossing him back in. And now, oh boy, we've seen this many of times. Splash on the apron. And now Brown, that did break the count. It looks like he's going to go for it again. This has been a staple of Adam Brown matches this season. Hits the splash. And now Longoria does not want to get a trifecta of those. Catching the right hand. Super kick. Now Longoria go for a cover. 2. No. And now Longoria heading up top. Looking to fly. Hits the leg drop off the top. You can see his focus where he's aiming all his offense towards the head and neck. Just like this. Knee to the side of the head. I try to pick Brown back up. You see Brown doesn't want to go right away. Spins him around. He's got that full Nelson. No, Longoria counters. It grabs a cravat. Throws him over. And now Longoria, he's got the hammerlock locked in. Hammerlock DDT. Longoria might have made a mistake picking Brown back up. T-bone suplex. Brown going for a cover, no hook in the leg. Just a one though. Oh, just a quick right. Longoria gets his knee up. Brown with a clothesline. Now Brown head up top. Gonna look to fly. Misses the elbow. Now Longoria trying, but Brown just not letting him. Doing pretty good. Now Brown stomped the face. I think Kimiko Goon's been in a pretty good spirits as of late. Outside of losing. Hang on. Brown has him up. Oh, this is going to end badly. Buckle bomb into the corner. Outside of losing Stable Warfare, Kimiko Goon in great mood. Recover. Just a one count. Wow. They've been in high spirits even with that. You know, Kimiko had been saying Longoria was the uncrowned U.S. champ. And he won the title finally. The Ace of America. And now Longoria. Oh, right in the middle of the ring. Hammerlock DDT. And Longoria not going for a pin, looking for a submission instead. Has Brown all tied up. Oh, just a straight right hand. Uh-oh, out of the apron. This is gonna hurt no matter what happens. Oh, guys, got him hooked. Death DT. Brown got busted open. I think his forehead hit the edge of the ring. I think Longoria was. I think it pissed him off that Brown was added to the title match. I feel like Kimiko's in the back smiling, enjoying this. But you can tell Longoria started to pick up on Kimiko's need to murder. And now, went for that DDT. Brown caught him with the Northern Lights. Now Brown with head control. He's tossing him into the ring. Oh, God. He won that third one. Another splash in the apron. I think Longoria got pissed off that Brown was added to the title match at Inferno. I think he was excited to face Connor. But now, on the ding ding. You can see, look at the blood all over Brown's face. Gets him up. Hurts Donut. the violence level is turning up in this match. Oh, went for a spear, got caught. DDT. Just ringing the arm, driving him face first into the mat, going for a quick cover. Just the two again. You can see the blood all over Brown's face. I think seeing his own blood might have turned something on in him as well. You know, we saw this between Brown and Connor a couple weeks ago. We're just back and forth the whole time. Neither man can really get an advantage. Uh-oh. Brown gets shit canned out of the ring. Longoria looking to take to the air. Off the ropes. Tope con hello misses. Brown diving out of the way. And Longoria goes splat on the floor. That was the epitome of crashing and burning. Oh, and just a kick right to the face. You can see the desperation out of Longoria. He wants to get Brown out of his life at this point. We saw what it took at the Phoenix Cup to take the title away from Brown. But you can see it's just as much of a fight to keep him from getting the belt again. Hey, it's up, Brooks. You can see it, Brown fighting for everything to get that title back. We saw that match with Connor a couple weeks ago, what it took. And we're seeing it again here. Oh, looking for that RKO on the floor, JKO. They got pushed off. Longoria throwing him back in the ring. Yeah, Cowan's getting a little scary. Gonna spin him around. Oh, God, why? Why, Damian? You're gonna kill him. Deathplex! Longoria just throwing everything in the book at Brown. A death DT trying to fly out of the ring. Now Deathplex. Oh, and off the LED post. This is how much he doesn't want Brown in the title match. Willing to kill both Brown and himself just to keep Brown from getting into that title match. And another splash on the apron. Yeah, Adam Brown used to fighting in wars. Like I said, a former world champion. Might have been a while ago, but he has held that belt. He knows what it's like to be in a war for your life. Quick cover. And a 2 count. There's a reason he's part of Los Culinables. And now has him hooked up. Hurts Donut. Brown taking his time, flexing for the crowd. He's still got time. Setting up. Spear! Hooking the leg. Is this going to do it too? No. Longoria still able to kick out. Uh-oh. Brown setting up. JKO. Brown hooking the leg. 2. No! Longoria still refusing to stay down. Brown's going to make him pay for that off the ropes. Hits a big splash. And Brown going up top. That's how much he wants this. He's throwing everything he can. Diving clothesline. You would think this was the title match with how these two have been going at each other. Longoria gets a neck breaker. Brown countered whatever that was going to be. Right hand. And another one. Hooks him up. Hurts done it again. Dragging him to the middle of the ring. He's very smart. That veteran instinct of Brown. And a cover. Just a 2. Yeah, you got to think. Connor Spaulding backstage loving this. These two men beating the holy hell out of each other. And Brown. No, went for another spear. Longoria caught him. You can see Brown. Oh, he got set up. Cheeky Nando's. If you guys watch PWG, you get that joke. A super kick in the corner. Longoria with a cover. 2. No. Look at the blood all over Brown's face. And Longoria going after the knee, making sure Brown can't get any speed for that spear. Heading up top. Beautiful moonsault. And now dropping the knee. Dropping another one. All on the chest. And now Longoria. Oh, got caught. A kick. Brown. Oh, he's looking for a submission. Sharpshooter. In the ropes, though. Yeah, both men pulling out everything. What's going to be left for them in 8 days? That's the real question here. And Brown picking up Longoria. Reverse DDT. Now quick cover. Not hooking the leg though. 2. And a kick out. Yeah, right now the real winner is Connor Spaulding because he didn't have to be part of this match. He gets the rest. He'll be 100% for the match come next Friday. And neither one of these men will be. I can assure you that. Kick to the midsection by Longoria. Gets him up. Up in a suplex, letting him think about it. Into a brainbuster. Let all blood flow right to the head. And a cover. And that got him. Damian Longoria picks up the win. Hopefully, our medical team keeps an eye on Adam Brown because he took so much of a beating there. And you got to think that stalling on that brainbuster might have sealed the deal, just due to the fact he let the blood flow to Brown's head and it came right out of his head. And that might have been enough to just knock Brown out. I'll have to say, we will have to see come next week. Coming up next, we have our sole tag team match of the night, playa. As it will be, make sure I pick the right thing here. Because it will be Azami Kei Sato and Hikaru Ume will take on the Rogers Foundation of Lily Thatcher and Faith Rogers. Lily and Faith, they might have something to do in Inferno. We've seen this team of Hikaru and Azami. They can work together, but have to see if they can put it together is the real key. Our lone tag team match of the night. I guess it's the Foundation versus Japan. I guess if you want to go with that. But yeah, Karo and Azami take on Lily and Faith. Up next. And here we go. When did she? Oh, is that? It's that green goop that's all over him. It's the remnants of Jones's glow sticks. I just get Lily and Hikaru kicking things off. Hikaru, the smallest woman on the roster, has not been having a lot of success, even with all the pop and circumstance when she came in, getting those promo videos. Just hasn't been able to get it together, pick up victories. You can see making a tag to Azami. Azami, the winner of the Women's Rumble, or the Women's Battle Royal back in Japan. People have been wondering why she hasn't worn that Ribera jacket, and there's a good reason. It's like 8 sizes too big for her. Apparently no one mentioned it was the same Ribera jacket that Jones wore during the Rise from the Ashes tournament. That was one small detail I think no one wanted to mention. She tried it on and it was comical. Is Lily going to the corner, making a tag to Faith. Faith, former women's champion. Multiple time women's champion, in fact. Won the title this year. I believe it was the first time meeting between Faith and Azami. Azami becoming quite popular with fans, mainly through all of her matches with Orchid this season. The fight she's put up, and in fact being able to pick up the victory a lot of times, it's endeared her to the RWR fans. I'm not sure if the pink hair did it, but you know. It's Faith going middle rope. Misses the splash. And Zombie to go behind. No standing switch by Faith. And a back body drop. Hangs onto it though. At a second. Still holding on. No, gonna change it into a German suplex. You gotta think, knowing that this is a tag match and the rules we have in tag team matches, the Kraken stretch not going to be effective in this. Oh, there you go. Just made official in our live chat. It has now been announced that at Inferno we will see Lily and Faith take on the team of Orchid and Black Alice. So that might explain why we've seen Hikaru and Azami team up to face both those teams. Yeah, they can still pass out from the stretch, but Faith's got to lock it in. Now Faith, go behind. Oh, right on her butt. Right on her tailbone. And now backstabber. And now Faith, DDT. And a quick cover. Hikaru breaks it up. And now all four women in the ring. Judo throw by Azami as he's heading up top. Lily with a straightjacket neckbreaker on Hikaru. Azami up top. Flying cross body off the top. A lot of hang time. Into the corner. And now Azami shit-canning Faith out of the ring. And now, drop kick underneath the bottom rope. Tossing Faith back into the ring. And Azami making a mistake, looking at the crowd. And Lily tags in, but Azami meets her in. Shoulder block. And now rushing to the corner, back elbow. Now popped up. Oh, got caught into a power bomb. Azami looking for that Hurricane Rana, but Lily caught her. Running cross body. In a cover. Just a long 2 count there. You know, Lily, who both Faith and Lily were both part of the finals of the Women's Phoenix Cup, both tapped out to Kimiko. Azami sets her up. And now, split-legged moonsault. And a cover. 2. No. Long 2 count as Azami tags in Hikaru. Up on the middle rope. No, she's going to spin around. Misses the elbow drop. Took too much time. And now, Lily. Uh-oh. Has Hikaru up on her shoulders. This is going to end bad. Backbreaker. So she's going to be Hardcore Jenny. I knew Max would laugh at that. And now, pops her up into a DDT. Lily with a quick cover. Hikaru kicks out. Lily trying to make the tag, but even with Hikaru's small body, still someone in the way. Now tags in Faith. I guess Faith was thinking about tagging Lily back in. Lily wanted none of that. And now Faith. Oh no, Hikaru's sliding off. You gotta think. Hikaru's small stature can help her sometimes. And uh-oh, she's got Faith hooked. Queen suplex, center of the ring. Lily breaks it up. As Hikaru rammed into the corner. Kind of ripping off what a zombie did. Back elbow into the corner. Oh, spinning soul butt. Now, running bulldog count to follow it up. Now, Faith with a crucifix pin. The zombie couldn't get in time. Hikaru kicks out though. Now Faith into the corner. Splash into the corner. Gonna pick Hikaru up. Snake eyes. Off the ropes. Boot to the face. Follows it up with a leg drop. And now Faith. Backstabber. And now Hikaru sizing up Faith. But Faith wants none of that. Now has a hold. It's a suplex. And another hanging on to that leg, it looks like. Leg in the midsection, and there's a third suplex. You see a zombie on the apron. She's not able to do anything. Faith just swats her out of the air. And now crucifix by Hikaru, but Faith was in the ropes. Makes a tag to a zombie. Drops an elbow. Now a zombie going up top. Gonna look to fly. Might be a little too close here. Oh, got caught. Drops her on the top turnbuckle. Faith swinging wildly with the right hand. You can tell Hikaru is very small. Her mouth barely gets over the top rope. And now Zombie heading back up. Might have Faith in position. Or not. Once her up on her feet. And now, diving DDT. And now running across body to follow it up. Dumping Faith on her head to start. 2. And no, just a 2. Hey, it's up drum. Missed the banger earlier. Now Faith. Oh, go behind. Another backstabber. Faith, I think, trying to bring her over to the corner. Now a zombie DDT. You can see back and forth. Faith breaking the eyes. And go behind. Going for those suplexes again. That's not bad. Another trio of suplexes. That's Faith setting up. Oh boy. Kick to the midsection. DDT. Now a cover. Hikaru takes out the referee. Take a drink. Faith making a tag to Lily. And now I guess the Foundation not wanting to listen to each other. Lily going up top. Misses the chop. Not gonna matter. Pendulum backbreaker. He was not in a match. Is Lily bringing Hikaru into the corner, or a zombie into the corner, excuse me. As a zombie makes the tag to Hikaru. Oh, right into a shoulder block. Came off the hottest attack and went cold as soon as it started. That was about as stiff as a shoulder block as you could get. And Hikaru tried to do something with Lily, but Lily not want any of it. Now Lily snaps suplex. And now Northern Lights suplex, no bridge though. You see a zombie laid out on the floor trying to get her wits about her. Starting to get up. Now go for the wrist lock. No, Hikaru able to reverse out of it. And you see Hikaru, like I said, she's the smallest woman on the roster, but it doesn't stop her from doing little feats of strength like that. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, gets out of the way of the shoulder. Hikaru runs right into the turnbuckle pad. Neckbreaker on the knee, then another neckbreaker. Go for a quick cover. And a kick out. I think Lily's had enough. Gets her up. Lumbar check. I mean, that's true. Hey, they're 2-0. That's all I care. That's all that matters. Lily with a cover. 2. No. Hikaru kicks out. I just know Razor was sitting there typing that. Like, what's going to get the best reaction? Oh, I'll mention the Dolphins. Power slam by Hikaru. Lily making a tag to Faith. Running elbow. Single leg dropkick to follow it up. Went for the second one, and Hikaru got out of the way. Now Hikaru hooking Faith up. Queen suplex again. This time no bridge. Lily's out on the floor. Hikaru with a cover. No. Long 2 count there. I think if she went for a bridge, she probably could have got her. And now a zombie shoots Faith into the corner. Gonna spin her around. Nope, he's gonna throw her down instead. Springboard into a split-legged moonsault. The zombie with a cover. 2. Lily takes out the referee herself. I think she realized she wasn't going to get a zombie, so she took out the ref instead. And immediately thrown back out of the ring for it. But that was the damnedest save if there ever was one. You can see all four women just almost have nothing left in the tank. Into the corner. And now, the zombie setting Faith up. We're going to hit it one more time. Split-legged moonsault into a cover. 2. And she got her. Hikaru and a zombie pick up the win. Well, it looks like Orchid and Alice got a leg up. And in only their second match as a team, Azami and Hikaru pick up the victory. They may not have won. May not have wanted to be a team, but you gotta admit that's a hell of a team to beat in the Rogers Foundation, especially with Azami pinning a former women's champion. Coming up next, we got to think with the women's tag match at Inferno, there might be some kind of stipulation involved. We'll have to wait and see. We'll find out in a few days. Coming up next, our last match before we involve this red implosion. Adam Shaw, who's the number one contender for the Revolution Championship, saw earlier Mr. Troop defeated Titan using Titan's own move. We'll have to see how this goes for Shaw. He'll be taking on Cole Rayner. Both men were allowed to handpick which one from their team would face the other. This is who Troop chose, and I gotta say, it's a hell of a pick. Cole Rayner's who's been having one hell of a season. Get an opportunity here. But coming up next, it is Cole Rayner taking on Adam Shaw. Man, if there was ever a match between two people that have made the most of this season, it is these two. You know, Cole, who made his debut in RWR at the or at the Rise from the Ashes finals, and Shaw, who was part of the Rise from the Ashes tournament, had an auspicious start to the tournament. Didn't really get going really until he faced Mr. Troop. It may have went to a draw, but that's really what elevated Shaw from just being a hardcore guy to being someone that was taken seriously, and then made everyone take him serious by the end of the tournament. When he was able to defeat Duke Dice, and then was able to get the title shot, became Revolution champion. Duke going for a cross arm breaker. Or Cole go for... Yeah. I mentioned Duke, now it's in my head. Now Shaw. Oh, never mind. Cole with the Northern Lights with a bridge. Not even a 1 count. Now Cole off the ropes. Sends it, Gary. Drops an elbow on the knee. That's a second face. That's very true. The Revolution title has main evented 2 RWR events. Clothesline out of the ring. Just like we had it during the. Sorry, had something come up. During the Phoenix Cup Finals event, we had a couple firsts for that. First, we had the women main event. Oh God! Oh God! Lawn darting Shaw to the LED post. I'm sure Troop gave Cole orders on what to do here. On what to attack to soften him up. I was going to say, not only did... Oh, again off the LED post. Oh, and again! That shit's expensive. It is not the main event. We still have 2 more matches after this. But during the Phoenix Cup Finals event, we had 2 firsts with that as well, where the women main evented, as well as our first non-title match in terms of an actual championship. Never mind the Phoenix Cup. Codebreaker! And now Shaw, ready to take Cole on a ride. This isn't the kind of ride Cole's used to. 8-second ride. Shaw with a cover. 2. No. And we've seen from Cole Rayner this season. Ever since joining the court. There's something different about him. He had that match against DJ Kraft for the Intercontinental title where he threw everything he could. It was just not enough to dethrone the champion. Oh, walk right. I almost got hit by a side effect. Oh. Dragon suplex by Cole. Not even a 2 count. And now Cole. Oh. Bat Blade. We've seen this out of Cole this season. He just will not stay down. It's like I've said about the court all year. Oh, he's got him up. Batarang. Doesn't matter what you do to them, they come back and fight more. Cole with the cover. Oh, almost got him. That would have been a huge upset. Shaw, former Revolution champion. Looking to regain the title. While Cole hasn't had a lot of championship success, he's been very good in the ring. Blockbuster off the middle rope. Now Shaw with a quick cover, hooking the leg. Just the two. They're going after the shoulder. Trying to take Cole down off the ropes. Double axe. His alt one is, yeah. It's technically a fin, but yeah. Realistically, it's just a sig, but yeah. Kick to the midsection. Single leg code breaker. Shaw going for a cover. Was that enough to put him down? No. Uh-oh, Shaw. He's going up top. You know what this is going to mean. He's got that one big shot. Diving code breaker. Into a cover. Will this do it? No. Cole kicks out again. And Shaw on the middle rope now. Could be looking for another blockbuster. And he hits it. He's got to worry because if he gives Cole any opening, Cole can come right back and hit something major. Now neck breaker. Trying to fake out and put him in a suplex position. Hits the elbow. A little hard because I think that cowl's reinforced. Just the two. And an unnecessary kick. That just fired Cole up. And now he's got Shaw on his shoulders. Shaw slides off though. Reverse DDT. Taking a second. Posing for the fans. It's a shoulder block. Off the ropes. And another. Now off the ropes. Cole throwing Shaw to the outside. Shaw in on the apron. Cole doesn't see him. On top. And crowns him. Now Shaw in control of this match. Code breaker. Shaw is in complete control of this match. Butterfly suplex with a bridge. 2. No. Trying to catch Cole napping. Shaw going back up top. He's just going to keep hitting him until he pins him. Just going for everything. Referee, get out of the way. No. Misses the diving code breaker. Cole able to avoid it. That time he actually saw it coming. But Shaw just has an answer for everything. Shoves him off. Oh, Cole's got him up. Batarang. It's like I said, give Cole an opening. And a cover. 2. No. You give Cole an opening, he's going to take it. Almost caught Shaw off guard there. Now springboard misses the elbow. Oh, and Shaw just threw that wild right hand. Oh, up and over. Cole's been busted open somehow. Might have cut the cowl a little bit. Now on the apron. Springboard hits a clothesline, sort of. Didn't hit that flush. I don't think he hit a lot of it. Cole's able to come back right away. Running Bulldog. And a quick cover. 2. No. And now Cole. This is something out of Mr. Troop's playbook. Going after that arm. Stomping right on the arm. Something, like I said, it's something right out of Troop's playbook. That was why their match went to a draw during the Rise from the Ashes tournament. Cole with a blockbuster of his own. And now, shoots him into the corner. No, spins it around. Oh, Cole with a forearm, it looked like. Absolutely could be going after the arm, trying to not let Shaw pick him up. And now Cole looking for a submission here at STF. Using those gauntlets, rubbing him right in side of Shaw's face. Looking for a submission in the middle of the ring. Cole lets it up though. So now you've seen out of Cole. This is Batblade. Oh, got caught. Oh, Enziguri. It's a lot of booty hit him with. And now, oh, Shaw. Not even going to set it up. 8-second ride. And now in for a cover. 2. No. Oh, that was very close. Shaw getting a bit frustrated. He can't put Cole away. Running cross body by Cole. Just gonna go for a cover. I think he saw Shaw's head hit the rope. Only a 2. Like I said, this is something out of Mr. Troop's playbook. This is how Troop and Shaw went to a draw last time. Troop ran out the clock doing this constantly. Focused on that left arm. I think he told Cole to start doing that just to get into Shaw's head. Oh, whatever that was. Got him in a drop toe hold. It's over. And now Shaw going for a cover. 2. No. And a spinal tap with the knee. You can see Shaw getting frustrated. Just grabbing Cole by the cowl. And now a code breaker. Shaw pulling Cole away from the ropes. That's smart. Did he waste time though? Cover. 2. No. Yeah, he might have. Like I said, Shaw needs to not waste time. Don't give Cole an opening. He's got him up. 8-second ride. In for a cover. Hooking the leg. 2. And 3. Adam Shaw picks up the win. There you go. Mr. Troop and Adam Shaw both win ahead of their title match. But you got to think, Shaw had to really earn that match. Cole gave him everything. Like I said, you give Cole an opening, he's going to take advantage of it. But you got to think, what was the bigger statement? Troop basically overwhelmed Titan, beat him with his own move, but Shaw had to earn his victory. We'll have to see. Those two will meet next week at Inferno for the Revolution Championship. Only one can walk away with the title. Can Shaw become a 2-time champion? Or can Mr. True retain it? Come up next, we have our semi-main event of the evening. And this is one of the matches that, if you've been paying attention to the promo section of RWR, you'll notice the red is not fine. It all started after, really, ever since Mike Metal joined the red, he's been very critical of the rest of the red outside of Norns. And it came to a head this past week at a recent event where Crimson made Norns take Metal out of the red, but immediately after, Norns turned around and assaulted the rest of the red. And that's leading to tonight. We're going to see 2 matches. It has already been confirmed after that happened that at Inferno we will see a tag team match, playa. As it will be Norns teaming up with Mike Metal. And they will take on the team. I cannot believe I am saying this in 2018. It will be King Crimson teaming up with Razor Sharp. That's something I never thought I'd say again. And those 2 teams will do battle at Inferno. We don't know what kind of match it's going to be. But one thing's for certain, the red is not having a good time. But before we get to that, first, it will be King Crimson taking on Mike Metal one-on-one. And it is up next in your semi-main event of the evening.
On the court of the Crimson King. People ride the city keys, put shutters on the dreams. I wait outside the pilgrim's door with insufficient schemes. The Black Queen chants the funeral march. The cracked brass bells will ring to summon back the fire witch to the court of the Crimson King.
And here we go. This is a match that's a long time coming. Crimson with a Russian leg sweep. And you see Metal. No red logos. No red Tron. And you got to think Metal maybe not coming in this match completely 100% of the last couple of days. He had a match a couple days ago in TWA. And he just had a match last night in MUW. Meanwhile, Crimson's been not really doing a whole lot in the last week. Outside the house show where the Red imploded. Kitchen sink by Metal. Oh, excuse me. That was the dark match segment after last week's Resurgence. Sorry. I get shows mixed up sometimes. There's so many of them. You know what I meant. And now Snapdragon by Crimson. Crimson on the middle rope. Former world champion. Multiple time world champion. Metal still looking to try to get a world title. At least in these parts. That's about time. Well, glad you did though, honestly. Now in the corner we go. Metal trying to take it to Crimson. Go after the legs. Said this has been a long time coming between these two. Really, it started after Metal willingly joined the Red earlier this season. Enziguri in the corner. Did you hear that? Crimson going up top. Hits the moonsault. Gotta wonder, these two have been at odds for a very long time. And it was just recently, discus clothesline almost turned Crimson inside out. I mean, the Red was not the first group these two are a part of. And I'll get fined if I say the original group. We don't talk about that group around here. Metal dropping the forearm. These two have known each other for a very long time. They've been at odds for a very long time as well. Now Metal with a cover. Just the one. Yeah, Metal has a Revolution title under his belt from a long time ago. But other than that, he's really had a hard time. This is true. This is very true. And now Crimson go behind, reverse DDT. Like I said, it's already been confirmed for Inferno. We will see a tag team match. Northern Lights suplex with a bridge. Just a 1 count. We will see an Inferno. It will be Crimson and Razor Sharp taking on Norns and Mike Metal. Oh, Crimson clutch! And Metal's feet hit the rope on the way down. That's probably what saved him. Crimson going for a cover. Hook in the leg this time. Just the two. Yeah, Metal's feet hit the bottom rope on the way down. I think that's what saved him. And now, Snapdragon. And now you can see just back and forth between these two. You can just feel the hatred. And now it goes up for a suplex. Metal a knee to the face. Now Northern Lights suplex of his own. That's where he's telling Crimson to suck it. That's what he wants Crimson to do. Especially if he wins this. The forearm followed up by clothesline. Gets a single arm. Drops him down. You can almost feel the momentum turning in the Metal's favor. Got Crimson up on his shoulders. Where's he going? Into a flapjack. Crimson's been busted open. Take a page from Crimson Void's finisher name. Crimson now has a Crimson Mask. Speaking of Crimson, he's got him hooked. Crimson Reign. And you can see the blood flowing on Crimson's face. I would, but everyone would do that. And now Metal looks like he wants to take Crimson on a trip to Osaka. Osaka Street Cutter. Metal going for a cover, hooking the leg. 2. And he got him. Mike Metal picks up the win. There you go. Leave the red. Pick up a win. Mike Metal picking up the win. Crimson did what he could. Just was not enough. Mike Metal would not be denied tonight. And how do you top that? Well, there's really only one match left. There's a reason that was a semi-main. This is absolutely about to be something. I can say that. Let me make sure I picked the right one because there's 4 of them. I'll let you figure out what that joke is. But we have reached our main event of the evening. And we'll see just how much more the red is fine. Because you want to talk about someone who does not want to be part of this. Razor Sharp forced him to be part of the red. I guess the one positive thing, join the red, get a main event. But he will be taking on the men's Phoenix Cup winner, Norns. And you thought Metal had a new attitude. You may have seen nothing yet. This is going to be your main event of the evening. Thank you everyone for who's come out tonight. Yeah, Fight the Red, get a main event. Obviously, next week, we will see television title on the line in the main event. Danny Storm taking on Andre Baker. And, of course, next Friday is Inferno. But for that, we got to go through tonight. Razor Sharp and Norns, main event, up next.
Fatal norms.
Here we go. I feel like Razor's the one that needed the brown pants after that entrance. Norns. You can see no more red on his attire. And speaking of red, Razor covered in red now. Somebody came out, had that red shirt on. You can see he did a little alteration to the back. It says the red is fine. He crossed out the is. And now we have red big pants. Yeah, if there's any saving grace for Razor, that he gets to wear the 49ers colors. Sort of. If I could have made a Sharpie thing, I would have put the for the is, it would have made it look like it isn't fine. But I didn't have the time. I was doing it quickly. Off the ropes. Just collide. You can see Norns getting rid of the red, trading him for the brown. That's what he was known for before the red. Just tossing Razor around. Like I said, this is the main event of the evening. Obviously, next week, our main event, we will see the television title on the line. Danny Storm taking on Andre Baker. Can Danny Storm become a champion? We'll have to see next week. Razor, some short arm clotheslines, hit the third. Of everyone that's involved with this red storyline, Razor's the one person that does not want to be there. And you thought Razor in the court was bad. At the very least, Troop was at least willing to put him out in the ring a lot. This one, in the red, Crimson making Razor fight for him. No. Razor, Northern Lights suplex, holds on to it, flips over. And now Razor showing some power. It's a suplex. Be a pirate. And now Razor, German suplex, followed up, Dragon suplex. And now straightjacket German, holds on for it. Just a 1 count. The Chimeraplex by Razor. I'd love to see that, Dono. Give him the big old blockhead. And now Razor trying to switch Norns in a better spot. Off the ropes. Hits the squisher. Alright, we can go home now. Even Razor knows it. Norns, oh god, STO train. Gonna run a train on Razor in a second. Now tossing him over. Norton's the winner of the Phoenix Cup. He just, ever since this makeover of his a couple months ago, he's been a completely different Viking. And now you gotta wonder how much it's gonna change leaving the red. Is he gonna be that Norns of old? And if he is, I feel sorry for everyone on the roster. Quick cover, just a 1. I say that because the Norns of old was one of the scariest people on the roster. Elbow to the face, that spiked elbow pad. Surprised I didn't bust Razor open, but he's got the headband. Uh-oh, Norns go behind. Hit the German. And a second. Looking for the 3 fates. Hits the 3rd. Yeah, this is a match from the past. This is a... Razor knows all about what Norns can be like when he's a killer. Uh-oh, speaking of killer, has him up. Burning hammer. That's how Norns won the Phoenix Cup. Into a cover. 2. No. Oh, wow. That was a very close 2 count. Razor knows all about the Norns of old. These two feuded over championships at one point. Now Razor, German suplex into that corner. And now Razor trying to power up Norns. Has him up. Razor's edge. Gonna hang on to it. 2. Oh. Just barely. Got a long 2 count out of that. And now, unnecessary kick to the back. Now Razor. Oh, he's gonna get him up. He gets him up. Exclamation point. Doesn't hold on to it though. Needed a better position for that cover. No. Gotta think backstage, Metal and Crimson are both cheering on their teammates. And Razor with just a double leg. Gets him off the ground. Drops the leg. And Crimson may or may not be throwing stuff backstage. And now Razor dropping knees. They're just going to go off on a pin on there. Okay. Just 2. Oh, he's going to drop some more, it looks like. He's just trying to keep Norns grounded. That's what you need to do. You can't let Norns get to his feet and get a hold of you. You got to keep him grounded. Keep him off his game. Keep him moving. Now into the corner. You can see Razor, he's known Norns long enough. He knows how to handle him. The question is, can he beat him? That's the question of the hour here. But he's using his speed. He's trying to run around Norns, not let him get a hold of him. Going back up. Oh boy. Razor's edge again. In the ropes though. Yeah, it is a step up from going from the guys like Rory Kwok and Nightwolf to go to Razor Sharp. And now Razor looking for a submission. Trying to hold on to submission, but Norns trying to roll it back over. Oh, right to the face. I think if Razor didn't have the headband, he probably would have cut open. Razor gives Norton the clap. Oh! Roll up by Razor. Trying to catch Norton snapping. Almost got him. Tried to catch him off guard with that quick pinfall. Now gets him up. Exclamation point. Hook in the leg. There's your upskirt shot. Norton's kicks out. See fans on their feet. Crowd cheering for Norton's. I think they all understand Razor's position, but at the same time, Norton's endearing himself to the fans, especially after the last week. And you can see Norton's leaving the red, able to get a legitimate Viking helmet again. And now go behind. Oh. Snaps off a German, holds on. And there's the second. And now the three fates connect again. The fans on their feet. Crowd chanting for a burning hammer. Norton's maybe going to oblige. Oh, no! He's got Razor on his shoulders. Exclamation point to Razor. 2. Oh my God, that was so close. Razor just barely kicked out. Norton's had a smile on his face when he picked Razor up. And now, oh God, Norton's showing some lucha. A lucha Viking. And now he's just going to deadlift Razor. Throws him over the shoulder. And now just sizing Razor's face up. Stomp to the face. And a snapmare. You see Norton's focusing on the head and neck. Setting up for the burning hammer. I think Razor saw that Alexa Bliss shirt and fired him up. He's trying, but Norton's just stopping him every chance he gets. Now, oh, this is going to end badly. This is going to end bad for someone. He's got him. Sidewalk slam off the middle rope. Norton's going right for a cover. 2. No, just a 2. Oh, an unnecessary kick again, but that just fired Razor up. And now, belly to belly suplex. Gonna hook the leg. 2. No. Razor, he's got some momentum on his side. He's got Norton's up. Exclamation point again. Hook in the leg. 2. No. Yeah, it's been a long time since we've seen this Razor sharp. It's been a while since we've seen the ace. He's been held down by the court and now by the red. That straight right hand by Norton's. Now, Norton's still holding on. 3 fates connect again. Razor picked a good night for the ace to show up, I gotta say. Shot to the face, and now Razor, German suplex of his own. And now, Tiger suplex, or Dragon suplex. Across the arms. Straight jacket, German, gonna bridge it. 2, no. This has been a war between these two. Norton's letting out that roar. So the crowd just on their feet. They're into this. And now, oh, Norton's that triangle. He's going to strangle him. I think Razor got his foot on the rope. Oh, and a hard spine buster. I think Razor might have saved himself with that kicking. And now Norns. Snake Eyes into the corner. Norns going for a cover. 2. No. You can see Norns just on another level the last few months. Oh, and a headbutt to the face. Razor fighting back. Oh, Norns took a knee. It might have been that shot to the midsection might have hurt a little more than he let on. Oh, Razor, why would you do that? You deserve that. And now he's setting up Norns. Has him in the tree of Joey Lawrence. And it just stomps him in the gut. Norns just too big. Just that left hand. Front face lock. Headlock takeover. Just going to slow it down. You can see Razor just nothing left. Oh, headbutt to the midsection. Oh, and then top of the head. Might have been the crown of the head. Speaking of... I thought Norns was looking for a burning hammer. Razor. Could that be the opening he needs? He's got him up on his shoulders. Exclamation point. Hooking the leg. 2. And he got him. Razor Sharp wins this war. Man, what a war that was to end things tonight. Both men just threw everything at each other. There was nothing left of either man at the end. Norns might have had his foot on the bottom rope. Referee didn't see it. But that was one hell of a main event. One heck of a way to end the show tonight. But that's going to do it for us. Thank you, everyone that came out tonight. I know we've been had some weird viewership as of late. I mean, to me, it's fine. I don't really care. But I know that next week is going to be a big week for us. Because next week we will have the go-home show for Inferno. Like I said, the main event. We will see Danny Storm take on Andre Baker for the television championship. That will be the main event next week. And next Friday, 1 week from tomorrow, we will see RWR presenting Inferno. Multiple title matches on the line. More matches will probably get announced between now and then. Have to keep an eye on the Discord. Keep an eye on things. But with that, that's going to be all for us tonight. Like I said, thank you everyone for coming out. Hell of a show. And we will see you guys next week.